The world doesn't fall apart all at once, it happens slowly, quietly, almost unnoticed at first. Supply chains begin to crack, energy prices spike, and everyday systems start to weaken. Store shelves don't go empty overnight, but something far more dangerous disappears before that: certainty. History has proven this again and again. Whether it's war, a pandemic, or economic collapse, the people who make it through aren't always the strongest, they're the most prepared. And real preparation isn't about hoarding everything in sight, it's about choosing the right foods. Foods that last for years, fuel your body, and keep your mind sharp when everything else breaks down. Today, we're walking through 15 strategic foods that belong in every household, built for the long game. This content is for educational purposes only, so always consult a professional for specific dietary needs. Now, let's get into it. Hashtag 15. Iodized salt. Most people grab salt without thinking twice. But in a survival situation, iodized salt becomes something entirely different. It becomes currency. It never spoils, requires no electricity, and goes far beyond preserving food. Its real value lies in protecting your thyroid. Without iodine, your metabolism slows, your energy crashes, and your body begins to break down silently from within. In a world where fresh food is no longer guaranteed, this simple mineral keeps your system balanced and functioning. It's small, but critical, and often overlooked. Hashtag 14. Potato flakes in a crisis. Every second and every resource matters. Potato flakes may seem boring, but that simplicity is exactly what makes them powerful. There's no cooking, no fire, and no waiting. Just add water, and you have instant calories. They're lightweight, compact, and incredibly efficient. When exhaustion sets in and fuel becomes scarce, the ability to eat quickly without wasting energy becomes more than convenience, it becomes survival strategy. Hashtag 13. Powdered eggs. One of the biggest mistakes people make in preparation is underestimating protein. When the power grid fails, fresh eggs, meat, and dairy disappear within days. Without protein, your body weakens, recovery slows, and even simple physical tasks become exhausting. Powdered eggs solve this problem. They require no refrigeration, last for years when properly stored, and deliver the essential nutrients your body needs to keep functioning. When everything perishable is gone, this remains and keeps you going. Hashtag 12. Dried seaweed. You can have enough food to feel full and still watch your body deteriorate. That's the hidden danger of survival diets. They fill your stomach but starve your cells. Dried seaweed is one of the most nutrient-dense foods you can store. Rich in iodine, iron, and trace minerals, it provides what most long-term foods lack. It's lightweight, compact, and incredibly durable. In a prolonged crisis where your diet becomes repetitive, this acts as your nutritional safety net. Hashtag 11. Nutritional yeast. Survival isn't just physical, it's mental. When your body runs low on B vitamins, especially B12, your brain slows down, your focus fades, and panic takes over. Nutritional yeast becomes essential in these moments. It stores easily, requires no refrigeration, and lasts for years. More importantly, it supports your nervous system and mental clarity. When everything around you feels uncertain, keeping your mind sharp can be your greatest advantage. Hashtag 10. Bone broth powder. Survival is not a short-term event, it's a long-term test. Over time, your body begins to wear down. Joints ache, inflammation builds, and your ability to recover weakens. Bone broth powder provides collagen, amino acids, and minerals that help maintain your body's structure. It's easy to store, simple to prepare, and incredibly effective. In a prolonged crisis, this isn't a luxury, it's maintenance for your body. Hashtag 9. Ghee. Clarify. Fat is one of the most underestimated survival nutrients. Your body depends on it for energy, insulation, and nutrient absorption. Without it, even a full stomach can leave you weak. Ghee solves this problem. Unlike regular butter, it doesn't require refrigeration and remains stable for long periods. It provides dense, reliable energy, especially important in cold conditions, where your body burns more calories just to stay warm. Hashtag 8. Lentils in a crisis. Cooking becomes a challenge. Resources like water, fuel, and time become limited. Lentils stand out because they require less of all three. They cook quickly, don't need soaking, and still provide a powerful mix of protein, fiber, and carbohydrates. They are efficient, practical, and reliable. When every resource matters, that efficiency can make all the difference. Hashtag 7. Canned coconut milk. Many survival plans overlook one critical factor: fat absorption. Without fat, your body cannot properly use essential vitamins like A, D, E, and K. Canned coconut milk fills that gap. It's calorie-dense, shelf-stable, and adds richness to otherwise bland meals. Beyond nutrition, it makes food more enjoyable, which matters more than most people realize in long-term situations. Hashtag 6. Chia seeds. Food is important, but hydration is critical. Even slight dehydration affects your thinking, energy, and physical performance. Chia seeds offer a unique solution. When mixed with water, they form a gel that slows hydration loss, helping your body retain water longer. They also provide fiber, omega-3s, and sustained energy. Small in size, but extremely powerful in function. Hashtag 5. Dried mushrooms. One of the most underestimated threats in survival is psychological fatigue. Eating the same bland food every day drains morale and weakens your willpower. Dried mushrooms help solve this. They add flavor, texture, and a sense of normalcy to meals. That small improvement can make a big difference in maintaining mental strength over time. Survival isn't just about staying alive, it's about staying mentally strong. Hashtag 4. Gelatin under prolonged stress. Your body begins to break itself down to survive. Connective tissues weaken, joints suffer, and recovery slows. Gelatin provides key amino acids that support joint health and tissue repair. It stores well, lasts indefinitely, and can be added to many meals. It's simple, but incredibly effective in maintaining your physical resilience. Hashtag 3. White rice. White rice has been a survival staple for centuries, and for good reason. When stored properly, it can last decades. It provides a steady, reliable source of calories and serves as the foundation for countless meals. It may not be exciting, but in a crisis, reliability matters more than anything else. White rice is dependable, and that's what makes it essential. Hashtag 2. Honey is one of the few foods that truly never spoils. It has been found preserved for thousands of years and still remains edible. It provides quick energy, has natural antibacterial properties, and can even be used for basic medicinal purposes. In a world where access to medicine may be limited, that versatility becomes incredibly valuable. Hashtag 1. Dried beans. At the top of the list are dried beans, one of the most complete survival foods available. They last for years, provide protein, fiber, and essential nutrients, and can sustain you long term. While they require cooking, the nutritional return is unmatched. When everything else runs out, dried beans continue to deliver. They are reliable, versatile, and essential for true long-term survival. When a crisis hits, the question isn't whether you'll wish you had prepared, it's whether you actually did. The people who survive aren't always the strongest or the luckiest, they're the ones who planned ahead. These 15 foods aren't just items on a shelf, they are security, stability, and peace of mind in uncertain times. Because when everything else disappears, preparation is the one thing that stays with you. Start small if you have to, but start. Your future self will thank you.